Hey everybody, and welcome to my very first Hard Lotus clear. Technically this is my second clear, but this is my first on-camera clear. I honestly wasn't expecting to clear it this run, nor was I expecting to clear it my very first time, which is why I didn't record it. This run was only supposed to be a warm-up run before my real run. My real run, I was going to pop G skills for the very first time and just take it down, because I was having such a hard time with Hard Lotus. I actually attempted every single day of this week trying to kill Hard Lotus, and I died out every single time. This run though, I actually took the time to pay attention to Aran's skills, kind of learn what works and what doesn't. Although it is still scuffed, I think I actually learned how to run Hard Lotus properly on Aran now, and hopefully my future runs will go smoothly. I did end up clearing my run after this as well with G skills, so I think what I learned from this run is going to help me for my future runs moving forward. As you can tell, I don't have Legion Might on. I only have my Monster Park skills, Ursus, and G-Buff, and then just my regular stuff here. So I really wasn't expecting to get far in this run at all. Only was supposed to be practice, and we ended up clearing it. So I'm very happy. Even though it was super scuffed, a clear is a clear, and that's all that matters in my books. I'll be popping in here and there just to commentate what I did and why I did this, or maybe why I didn't do something, because there's a lot of things that I didn't do that I probably should have done. But you know what? Like I said, a clear is a clear, and I'm happy with it. So right here, I definitely could have saved Hunter's Prey for part 3, but I really wanted to get out of part 2. I was just so stressed, wanted to leave ASAP, and I wanted to practice part 3 as much as I could, because that's where I die out all the time. So that's why I pop Hunter's Prey, and also to give me a little bit of a breather. Because it's kind of nice how Aran can hold their iframe so that I can catch my breath. Okay, so a platform drops right here on the right side, and honestly I had to rewatch while editing this video a second time because I did not notice the platform drop. There's just so much happening on the right side with all the debris and then the 2 balls and then the train, and it's only one platform dropping as well. I honestly did not notice it, so that's kind of my bad for being blind. So around here I start realizing that I should just spam Final Blow if I want to activate Super Knockback Resistance. Although Beyond Blade has Super Knockback Resistance, Lotus can still push you back in between each sequence of Beyond Blade if you don't time it properly. So the safest bet for me anyways is to just spam Final Blow, because it's just the easiest. The animations are super quick, and all I gotta do is press down control when Lotus does the animation for his knockback. Unfortunately, that was kind of a scuff burst because Lotus teleports away after I bind it, and then in the middle of my Roar 4, train drops on me after I use my iframe, so I kind of had to run out of it. So like I said earlier, although Beyond Blade does have super knockback resistance, if you don't time it properly, you're gonna get knocked back, and that's exactly what happened here. So unfortunately, kinda died, but I think I learned my lesson later on in the video. Alright, I don't have any excuses for that. I literally just kind of dashed right into the purple ball, so that was kind of my bad. Oops. I'm gonna change the music up a little bit here, and I know this is probably totally inappropriate because of the intense boss fight we're having, but this is my favorite new song from Lara's Town. Why don't we just enjoy it together while we watch me painfully suffer during this boss fight? Thankfully, I just entered adrenaline mode here because the train drops right on the platform, so God bless, thank you, Aran Jesus. Again, you know, I don't know what I was doing. I was really focused on building up my combo, and I guess I didn't realize my health was just constantly getting drained, and I ran into 2 debris. 1 life special, let's go! This song is another one of my favorites. This one brings back as much memories as Hennessy's does, just because of the Orbis ship going back and forth back in the day. You know, having a bunch of people trade me on the ship, asking me to be their girlfriend, or maybe even people just playing the card game or dying to Balrog. This has to be one of my favorite songs in the game as well. You know, again, this song is totally inappropriate for the situation, but I also find it kind of funny having very calming music while I'm stressed out of my mind right now. You know I am, because I only have 1 life left. Everything is riding on me not dying here. I'm really happy they changed Blink to allow you to float, because it has been an absolute lifesaver in many situations. Although I think if you use it incorrectly, it can do more harm than good, which actually has been happening to me in my other Hard Lotus runs. But I'm starting to kind of learn how to use it properly. Instead of using up jump to activate my Blink, I will just simply jump normally and activate Blink. I think that's a much better way of doing it, because then I'll still have access to my up jumps and my dashes if I end up falling before lasers happen. You can see here I'm starting to spam Final Blow more frequently when Lotus does his pushback skill, because I'm starting to really understand that Final Blow is the way to go for my super knockback resistance. My game lagged right there and I ended up right under a train. I was so scared. I almost shat myself, if I'm being honest with you. This is one of the rare times where I'm able to pop my 6th stack on Freud's, because I always forget, especially in Lotus where, you know, I'm not really the best at multitasking, at least when it comes to bossing. And so when I am dodging debris and trying to not get sucked, trying to dodge the trains and the lasers and everything, and also watch out for my HP, it's kind of hard to manage Freud's, but I'm able to get it off here, and it basically guarantees the kill here. Thank you, Freud's! I couldn't believe it when I actually cleared with 1 life left. I'm pretty proud of myself, although we could have done better, and we will in the future. We're gonna keep practicing, keep getting better at Lotus, and then hopefully we're gonna one day be able to post a video out where we have maybe a flawless run, or at least a near flawless run, because, you know, Lotus is such RNG based, it's kind of difficult. And also, if you thought that the music I had was inappropriate for the video, I was legit listening to Minecraft music while I was fighting Lotus here. I find that calming music calms me down, because usually what happens when I'm bossing, at least when I'm streaming, I'm panicking all the time. And so I opted to do Hard Lotus here off stream because I need to calm down when I boss. I panic too often, too frequently, too easily when I'm bossing. But yeah, here are all the potentials for my items, and I will be having a cubing video in the future. I did make some pretty amazing gains, as you can see, but you will get to see the entire cubing session sometime in the future for now, I really wanted to post this video because I was super excited to showcase this kill for you guys since I wasn't able to record the very first Hard Lotus run. But now that we're getting a hang of Hard Lotus, we might start doing it live. If you guys aren't following already, I do stream very frequently on Twitch. On twitch.tv/Atheris. That is my Twitch channel. I'm streaming there at least 4 times a week. We do a whole bunch of different content there. Lots of bossing content. I actually just started doing Chaos Gloom and Hard Dark now. And then we also do Vihilla, Hard Will, Hard Lucid, bunch of bossing content as well as other stuff. But once again, thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys next Monday. Hopefully.